Hi, everybody. Oh my God. Wow. The show must go on, guys. The show must go on. Welcome to Relationship Gist Update TV. Yes, this is where we talk about prick and tutu matter. We dey talk am as e be, we no dey cap, we no dey fear anybody. So welcome to my live show. I'm sorry, guys. I'm supposed to be going live with my bosom friend, but things happen, right? She got busy, family stuff happened, and she has to cancel last minute. So yeah, we are. Thank you, son. Ooh. Yes, I have to carry water because the matter go long today. So if you can join me live, join me live. This is Relationship Gist Update TV. A lot is going on, like a lot is going on out there. And they hear some kind of things, I'm like, what? Anyways, this is Weekend of Love. So I want to say happy Valentine's to you and your family. And I just want to use this medium to let you know that if you are single, because this live broadcast is actually for singles, okay? If you look at the topic, we're talking about how to choose the one, right? How to choose the one, how to know you are with the right partner. So but we're still going to talk about the same topic, okay? Because that I'm going to be the co-host and I'm going to be the host, so I'm going to be doing everything, okay? But I have a lot to share with you guys, so stay tuned. Don't touch that dial. And yeah, we're just gonna go on. So if you can join me live. And I know a lot of people, they've seen my started following this page from a video I did about communication, talking about the reason why you need to communicate with your spouse. You know, a lot of people they are they're in relationship and they have no clue, absolutely no clue on communication, because this is very important. This boils down to our topic today: choosing the right one. Are you ready? Are you prepared? What do you need to know, especially in this age and time where it's becoming very difficult to find the right person? You don't know who truly loves you. You don't know if they love you for your money. You don't know if they love you for so many other reasons. Why? Because it is what it is. Especially the Gen Zs of these days. Everybody I don't open, everybody I don't tear reach back. You understand? So we're going to talk about the things that you should be looking out for if you are going into a serious relationship that's going to lead to marriage. Yes. So tag your single friends and yeah, let's get the ball rolling. If you are going to watch this video later, please share. It's very important. We need to put it out there. Okay. Now, before I start, I want to let you know, I want to say thank you for my followers. I have more than 12,000 followers on this page. Thank you for your follow. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. And yeah, this is all about relationship. As I always tell you guys, relationship is not about boyfriend and girlfriend alone. It's not about husband and wife. Every day of our life, we have relationship with people. It could be negative, it could be positive, but we are constantly in relationship, in contact with people, and that sparks relationship, whether it's temporary, is a permanent thing which leads to marriage, or it's just a friend. Every day of our lives, we are constantly in relationship with one another, and that is what brought me to open this page. So yes, we're not going to waste time. We'll go straight to the point. uh there are so many pressing issues I had to go and attend to. But first of all, let me talk about Valentine. Okay, I know a lot of singles are under pressure. Especially yesterday, somebody told me, if I not we were not get boyfriend, we will not get girlfriend, we are not part of the Valentine. But I want to let you know, Valentine is for everybody. Valentine is a period of love. I Let me tell you something. Well, as a single person, before I got married, I go when it's Valentine and I didn't have a relationship, I go up with myself. I take myself out. I buy myself flowers. Yes, it's called self-love. It's called self-care. If I don't do that for me, if I'm not in a happy place, how do I bring somebody into that mess? You understand? If you're a single person out there, I want you to know that being single is not a crime. It's not, you are not under pressure. Love yourself so that you can be in the right place, in the right mood, in the right moment to attract the right person. Be happy with yourself. You cannot give what you don't have. Valentine is, if you don't have somebody to spend Valentine with, go spend it with yourself. Take yourself. In fact, if you didn't do that yesterday, today, dress up. I dress up, put on my best outfit. In fact, I wear my red outfit, put on my nice clothes and my earrings, and I carry my handbag, and I take myself out for dinner. Yes, it's called self-love. I appreciate who I am. I love myself. When I love myself, guess what? Somebody else can love me as well. So, guys, yes. So don't feel under any pressure if you don't have a partner to spend your Valentine with. You can spend it with yourself. It's called self-love, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That being said, that being said, I'm going to go straight to the point, okay? Choosing the right spouse is a significant decision that can impact your life in many ways. Yes, whether you like it or not, your life partner can either destroy you or make you. Yes, whether you like it or not. Good evening, Emmanuel. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please share, share, share. Tag your friends that are single. They need to hear this. Somebody needs to hear this. Okay. This is a completely different me when I'm on this page. Yeah, but I'm seeing my smiling self. I'm always a happy person. Yeah. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy weekend to you. Happy weekend to everybody. Whatever time you're going to be watching this. This is Relationship Gist Update TV, bringing it to you from the USA. Always looking beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Emmanuel. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Right. You got your gift, right? Because I know that somebody sent me the person that does my transaction for me. She told me that the alert has been sent. So yeah, we're gonna go straight to the points. As I was saying, my family is well. Thank you so much. How is your own family too, Emmanuel? My family is well, is well, is well. We're gonna be having interaction. You can leave your questions in the comment section. And as I go, I'll be answering some of your questions. Okay. So today we're talking about finding the right spouse. As I already said, the person that you get married to can either make you or destroy you, right? It can either make you or destroy you. It's very important that you choose right. It's very important that you connect with somebody that you guys are compatible with. Very, very important. And we're going to be looking at some of the issues or some of the things that can impact. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. We're going to be looking at some of the things that can impact your choice of a partner. Okay. God bless you too, Emmanuel. God bless you too. I appreciate you. So first of all, very important, we're going to talk about shared values and goals. Right. Core belief. What do you believe in? If you're a Christian, do I encourage you to go marry a Muslim? What do you believe in? What are your core values? What are your core beliefs? Right. Discuss your value regarding family, religion, finances, and life priorities. What are the things that drive you as a person? Talk about finances, talk about these things, because you don't want to end up with a partner that do not value what you value. There's going to be so much conflict, right? Future goals. A lot of people think that's a bad thing to ask on a first date. When you go out on a date, it's okay to ask the person, what are your goals for this year? What are your goals in the next 5 years? What do you want to achieve in the next 10 years? These are important questions you want to bring to the table on your first date. It's not too late. In fact, this is a beginning conversation, because you want to know who you're moving with. If you are a student like Emmanuel, you want to go into a relationship right now that is going to, blossom into marriage. What are your goals right now? Are you planning to get married in 1 year, 2 year, 3 year? Maybe when you finish school, you want to work first. There are so many issues that you need to bring to the table before you start deciding on who to marry. Very, very important. Future goals, as I said, consider whether your long-term aspiration aligns with such person career path, living locations, and family planning. Sometimes you are with somebody that wants to travel abroad and you don't want to travel abroad. You see, there's already conflict already. So when you discuss all these things with that person, right, then the person is able to, you guys are going to know immediately if you are compatible or not. If I'm saying, oh, I like to go to America, and I'm saying, oh, I love Nigeria, right? That's already a difference between you guys. So you need to talk about all these things. Career path, right? Somebody might say, I don't want to marry a pastor, I don't want to be a pastor's wife, right? So that means you're not going to date a pastor. It's obvious like that. So when pastor is coming your way, you're like, I'm not doing pastor, because I not plan to be Mommy Gio. So align yourself with a partner that is going to help you achieve your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. Very, very, very important, right? Living locations, I already said. So you might be planning, somebody love to live in South Africa, the other person wants to travel to Canada. Completely different. Align yourself with each other. Family planning, how many children do you want to have? Yeah, those are discussions you want to put on the table on your first date. Very, very important, right? Very, very important. All right. Then we will talk about this one. This one are the one I talk about when you maybe a lot of people even they follow this page, right? Communication, very, very important. That's the second part of it. Right after you have talked about your shared values and your goals, communication is very important. What are you saying and what are you hearing? Very important, because women have their own language, men have their own language. When men are talking, what are you hearing as a woman? When woman is talking, what are you hearing as a man? Communication is a basic, is a must in a relationship. This morning before I came on this podcast, on this show, I had a discussion with my husband, and I was telling him, I asked him the questions I would have asked my else today, that she had a lot of things going on, and we had to reschedule. We're definitely going to reschedule. I asked my husband some of these questions, and it was really mind boggling when he said there are some things that he wish we had talked about before we got married, that there are some issues that were on ground that we never discussed, that we never communicated about, that it became a big issue even in our marriage, right? So open dialogue, right? Ensure you can discuss feelings, concerns, and conflict openly. Very important. Conflict resolution. Assess how you both handle disagreements and whether you can find common ground, right? Very important. How do you find common ground? You A lot of people, that my communication post, if I go through the comments, a lot of people are saying, I don't know what, my spouse is not communicating with me. It becomes an issue. There's so much argument, there's so much quarrel. In an attempt to settle, it becomes the situation even gets worse. So we're talking about, how do you resolve conflict? Those are the questions you can ask on your first date. So if I provoke you, if I make you vex, how you go take react? You can ask those questions. Those are communication. You want to know these things in your partner. You want to know how they react. Sometimes some people, they can purposely make their partner to go annoyed. They want to see how they are going to react, right? They can purposely make their partner to be annoyed, and they want to see how the person is going to react. It's very important, because you're going to live with this person for the rest of your life. You understand? There's no room for divorce. There's no room to say, I'm not doing again. No, you will go and sleep, and when you wake up, we'll continue from where we stop. Right. I know many people are saying right now divorce is so rampant. Even some singles have said, I don't even want to get married. There's no need, because there's so much divorce out there. See, my motion, my logo is, there's no room for do-over. There's no divorce. Once we say I do, and you feel like, oh, I'm in that place where I think I want to take a break from this marriage. No, ma'am. You go sleep. When you sleep, you wake up, you come back, we'll continue from where we stop. Is to death do us part. Yes, very important. So communication, as I already said, is very, very, very important. And you lay this foundation at the beginning of the relationship, not in the middle. No, you don't wait for conflict to happen before you start thinking of how you're going to resolve conflict. You want to find out how that person can resolve the conflict when there are issues. And you ask questions, ask questions, ask questions, communicate, communicate, communicate. I don't know how best I'm going to be able to say this to you guys. Emotional compatibility, very important. Attraction, love at first sight, beauty, handsomeness, the dress sense. How does this person present themselves for you? According to my husband this morning, was telling me, oh, when I first saw you, it was actually beauty. I saw your beauty. I'm like, oh my God, who is this fine girl? And I was telling him, I said, you need to come on this show. You need to come and talk to us. Yes, compatibility is very important. You're not going to be spending the rest of your life with somebody that you are not compatible with. You are not emotionally connected to that person, right? At least you have to like the person first of all. You have to see, maybe some people, they like somebody that is fair. Some people, they like somebody that is fat. Some people, they like somebody that is, trust me, some people might think, oh, I'm too big, I want to go and go to the gym. See, sister, don't be bothering yourself. There are some men that like it like that. They like it plumpy like that. Be who you are. Don't change who you are, because your partner, the person that God have designed for you will definitely locate you. When you change who you are, you make it difficult. You make it difficult for God to work with you. That's it. Some people, they like it slim. Some people, they like fat. Some people, they like small bum bum. Some people, they like big bum bum. Yes. Don't go be losing who you are. Like that guy that's going to go and do his nose, right? I have to talk about it, right? That is self-esteem. Okay, you go do your nose. How about if it's a woman love that nose? Somebody might be in love with you because of your nose, right? Somebody might be in love with you because of your nose, because of the way you look, because of your that ugliness. Now they attract your spouse to you. And now you have gone to change who you are. Now you've got God confused. What am I working with here? You understand? So be who you are. Don't let anybody give you pressure to go and change who you are. God made you. You have small breasts. You have small yansh. Somebody like it like that. I promise you. I promise you. You see, I'm 5 feet. I'm not top past 5 feet, right? My husband like it like that. If I tell him that I want to be 5.2, he will say no. I like that petite. I like to be able to carry my wife. You see, as I short now, some my husband say like her like that. There are some people that will say they like tall girls. They like tall people. Short man, you dey short. A woman that love you the way you are, they come for you. It's all about compatibility. So let's read it. What does it say about emotional compatibility? Support system. Look for someone who supports you emotionally, who is comfortable expressing their feelings. Empathy, right? A partner who is understanding and can see things from your own perspective, and it's very crucial, right? Some people, yes, someone will love you the way you are. Yes, Richmond, that is very correct. That's why a lot of people, God don't confuse you at this point, because when God created them, God know that this person is going to be plumpy, and I'm going to create a man or a woman that like plumpy. In fact, one of my friends those days, she go tell me, say, you see that pot belly man, now that one I like that pot belly. I don't want 6-pack, I want pot belly. I say, you don't craze for it. All you go say you dey like. Yeah, that's her attraction. She was attracted to men with pot belly. And you now, you dey go gym, say you want to get 6-pack. You don't miss your wife with that. You know, see. Yes, someone will love you for exactly the way you are. Don't change who you are for a thing. Don't change it. I do not encourage that. Right? Okay. So emotional compatibility, empathy. You want to hook up with a partner that has empathy, have empathy. Empathy is to be able to put themselves in your shoes and feel the way you feel. Sometimes you might be sad, sometimes you might be feeling, depressed, or you want to have a partner that can really feel your pain the way you want it to feel. Like when you are sad, you want to have a partner that can emotionally connect with you. It's very, very important. I know what I'm saying. It's very important. You don't want to have a partner that you'll be crying and the person will be laughing. No, The person should be able to empathize with the way you are feeling at that very moment. Very, 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 very important. Trust and respect. Oh my God. That cannot be overemphasized. Trust and respect. Trust and respect. Mutual trust. Trust is foundation. Ensure both of you respect each other's boundaries and personal space. Very important. Respect each other's space. Everybody, that's why I said come whole to a relationship. Don't come with your baggage. Drop it at the door. You have chosen to have a relationship. Drop the old baggage at the door. Come as a whole person. Come with happiness. Come with joy. Don't come looking like as if you need help. Somebody needs to rescue you from where you have been. No, come as a whole. I'm talking from a place where you have been hurt in a relationship before, and then you carry that same baggage into your new relationship. I don't think that person that you are getting hooked up with deserve the way you're coming with that baggage, because you're going to be looking at, oh, my ex used to do this. My ex is going to be my ex, my ex, my ex, my ex. No. Come whole. Heal from your wounds. Heal from the person that you used to be. Heal from your past relationship before you put yourself into a new one. So that you don't come with baggages and you are not dealing with the issue of trust. Some people, because of somebody broke their heart, somebody did something for them before, they use that mindset to enter a new relationship, and they start treating that person like what happened to them in the past. I think it's absolutely unfair for you to use your past relationship to judge your present ones. You can lose your marriage, you can lose your relationship when you start having that mindset that this person, because I trusted my old boyfriend and he broke my heart and he did this and he did that. I'm going to go with that same mindset to this new relationship, and I'm not going to trust you. I'm going to believe that you have the ability to cheat, and trust me, they will definitely cheat because you already came with that mindset. So very important. Trust is very important. Respect each other's boundaries. And that's why I said, know that this person is a whole human being. This person is a whole human being. They have a family, they have a connection. They didn't just drop from the air. When you guys have decided to come together as a couple, someone to go into a relationship, please respect that person's boundaries. Respect that person's family. Respect that person's friends. Respect that person's workplace. Respect their colleagues. Respect that they are a whole human being before they decide to become a friend with you, before they decide to join with you and accept you into their life. Respect those boundaries is very, very important. Respect differences. Appreciate each other's individuality and differences. Yes, everybody cannot be like you. Everybody cannot be like you. Don't be looking for a partner that is exactly like you. Be ready to compromise. There's no perfect person out there. I promise you. If you are looking for the Mr. Right, you're looking for Mrs. Right, it doesn't exist. It does not exist. I want you to be able to I would like to it now. Compromise. The person no man, no woman that you meet is going to be 100% perfect. You have to get to a point where you know that I have to compromise. My wishes, the things I want, they cannot be 100%. You should get to a point where you have to accept differences, individuality, and respect each other's boundaries. Very, very important. Very, very important. Shared interest and hobbies. Guess what? When I met my husband, first of all, after our first date, I asked him, what month are you born in? He said he was born in March. Guess what? That was already an interest for me because I am born in March. So we have something interesting together, right? You want to hook up with a partner that you guys have similar interests together. Not be the person where be say they like something else and you completely like something else. Me and my husband, we can stay inside the house and we don't go out and we'll be okay. We'll be fine. Because I'm an indoor person and him too is an indoor person. Even though sometimes I like to go out and he appreciate that, he will take me out, but we are compatible with the fact that we can stay together at home and not have to worry about going out. That we are we have shared interests, right? We have hobbies together. He loves to go to the beach. I love to go to the beach. He loves a quiet place. And I said, I wonder why we never met at the beach, because I'm that kind of person that I can just go to the beach and sit down and just think, and just give glory to God for the ocean, for the breeze. You can see the other day on that page, I went to the beach. I love beach. That is my husband too. He loves to go to the beach. So we have that similar hobby. Guess where we spent our guess where we spent our what do they call it now? Um Honeymoon. Honeymoon. After we said I do, we went to the beach. We went to the beach, yes, because we love to go to the beach. So we have that hobby together. We love to go to the park. He likes to just go to do picnic, all those romantic stuff. My husband is very romantic, and I'm very romantic too. So finding common interest with each other is very important, right? Common activities. While it's okay to have different interests, having shared hobbies can strengthen your bond, right? Enjoy spending time together in meaningful ways. As I already said, very important, very, very important. You want to choose your partner, there's nothing that you guys have interest in. Is interest in soccer, you are interested in it's good to have differences, right? But find common ground where you find things that you people enjoy together. That helps with the bonding and helps to keep the marriage sizzling and very, 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 very enjoying. How would I put it now? Enjoyment. Family dynamics. Oh, very important. Family dynamics. Don't ignore family dynamics. I know you think you are marrying an individual, right? I know you think you are marrying a single guy, a single woman, but don't forget, I told you they didn't drop from heaven, right? A mother gave birth to them, a father gave birth to them. They have uncles, they have aunties, they have sisters, they have brothers, they have cousins and relatives. Some people, they are orphans, fine, but some people, they have chains and chains and chains of family that they are connected with, and you cannot marry a woman and separate her from that. You cannot marry a man and want to separate him from his family. When you are marrying a partner, know that you are marrying them and you are marrying their family dynamics, whatever that family dynamics is. It could be they are coming from a single home, they grew up in a single mother's home. It could be that they grew up in a polygamy home. You are not marrying somebody that fell from heaven. They came from somewhere, and it's very important you know that dynamics. Are you getting married into a family that loves you? Not just your spouse or your girlfriend loving you. Do the brothers respect you? Do they love you? Do the mother, do the parents, do they want you to have that relationship with your partner? Is very, very important. You might think, oh, I'm just getting married, I don't really care if the family love me or not. I'm going to stick it out with this man, I'm going to stick it out with this woman. You have made a big mistake. You have made a big mistake. Family dynamics are very important. Let me read it, what it says. Consider how your partner interact with their family, and yours as family dynamics can influence your relationship. As I said, cultural background. Be aware of cultural differences and how they can affect your relationship. Very important. I grew up very different from my husband, right? I grew up very different from my husband. He grew up with his own family. I grew up with my own family. We're completely different human beings, and two different human beings from different background, different views of thought come together to have a union. It's very important you know this, okay? Very, very important. Don't ignore it. If your family, as I tell people, just like this Two-Face Idibiana, right? The mother is not in support of Natasha marrying Two-Face. If I were to advise Natasha, I will tell her to pick her bag and run. I will tell her to pick her bag and run. Let me gist you guys about my what happened to me. So I met this guy. Me, I'm from Delta State. I'm a Robo, and he's from Calabar. We started dating. So we're so much in love. He loved me to death. He would do anything for me. And guess what? One day he takes me to see his family, and then the mother, for some reason, just didn't like me. And you know that when someone doesn't even like you and he doesn't even hide it, right? She didn't like me. She told her son, I do not want to see you with this girl for no reason. I'm like, what did I do? The son was like, he doesn't care if you love her or not. I'm going to marry her. She's the person I want to be with, blah, 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 blah. Guess what? And once the mother took that stand, guess what followed? The siblings also took that stand. Even though they liked me, but because the mother said, I do not like you, guess what? The siblings also said, they do not like me. I ran. See, I did not just walk, I ran. I love this guy so much, right? I would have said, I don't care. I would have said, I don't care, right? I would have said, no problem. He too didn't care, right? He was ready to go with it. In fact, we're going to get married. But I had to pause. After speaking to my pastor, I had to pause. And I said to myself, is love really worth like this? Would you want to have get into a marriage where you are just by yourself with your spouse, where the family hates you, they don't like you, and they do not even hide the fact that they don't want you? You are marrying an island. You cannot marry an island. As a mother that give birth to a child, she said she doesn't want you. You don't force yourself into that marriage. You're going to regret it. And I thank God I did not force myself into that marriage, because for the guy, he didn't care. He didn't care. He loved me so much. He didn't care what his parents had to say about it. He didn't care if the siblings were in support or not. He was like, I don't care. It's you I love. I broke that relationship and I was crying. I was crying and I was breaking it up. In fact, he ended up in the hospital. Yes, that was how much he loved me. When I broke the relationship, I said, I'm sorry, I love you, but this is a love from a good space. I don't want to get into a family that don't love me. Your love is not enough for us to withstand these times. Yes, I'm telling you, don't do it. If the family says they don't want you, don't force yourself into that marriage. Don't elope. A lot of people say, I'll run away. Don't do it. You're going to regret it. You're going to regret it. That marriage will not work. It will never work. It will never work. That is my own experience. And I think I was no matter how much I was so much in love with this guy, oh, he was a perfect person, super nice, tolerated all my rubbish. You know me, I get bad character. He tolerated all my rubbish. You understand? But I had to end it. I had to end that relationship with tears. With tears, I tell you guys. Yes, because it was my first love. I had to end it. And him too, he ended up in the hospital because he loved me too much. He was telling all his friends, people need to go and beg her for me. I don't know why she's breaking up with me. I said, I cannot do it. I cannot do it. We cannot be by ourselves. I need your family support. I need a mother-in-law that loves me. I need a sister-in-law that love me. I need brother-in-laws that love me. Family dynamics can make, you might think, oh, it's not important, but it can destroy marriage. It can destroy marriage. You might get away with it for some few years, but down the line, when there's a problem, who do you go to? When your husband is misbehaving, who do you report to? Nobody. Nobody, because nobody loved you in the first place. In fact, the day they hear say something is going on in that marriage, they say, hey, we talk. I go for her. Oh, yeah, maybe we go pack our sister load. They'll be happy to break that marriage for you. Don't do it. Don't do it. You want to be in a good place. You want to be, you love the person that you married to, but at the same time, the person that you are connecting yourself with, the family is very important. And not just that family dynamics. Aside that, their mindsets. If you have a partner who grew up with where the father disrespect the mother, and that is what he saw growing up, guess what? When you get married, he's going to disrespect you as well, because he never knew how to value a woman unless God intervened in that person's life. I'm telling you, if he grew up with in a home where there was nothing else but insult and curses and fights, and in that space where there was so much disrespect, the mother will talk to the father anyhow, the father will beat the mother. if your partner grew up in that kind of environment, unless there is a divine intervention, I'm sorry to say, you're going to experience the same thing in that marriage. So family dynamics, how the person grew up, how the person sees view, is very important. Talk about it in your first relationship. How do you feel about a woman beating a man? How do you feel about a man beating a woman? These are issues that you need to discuss, that you need to know in your relationship with the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with. Very, very important. I know that when you meet that person, the love is in your head, you're going all the euphoria, everything is, you're not thinking right. That's why I'm doing this video, so that you will help you to think right. Right. Now, financial compatibility, OMG. That is the place that people don't want to talk about. I love you, we love each other, let's get married. Are you financially compatible? Are you financially ready to get married? Are you financially capable of handling marriage? Because remember, when you decide to get married, children are going to come. You're not going to say, oh, wait, let's wait. We are getting married now. We'll have children in the next 5 years. What if baby pops up? What are you going to do? Right? Are you financially ready? Are you financially capable? How do you see finances? What are your views on finances? Emmanuel, welcome back. What are your views in finances? What are his views in finances? Discuss finance. Oh. Money na problem. Oh. Is the woman seeing money as my money and your money is our money? It's very important. Finances is very important to discuss in a relationship before you say I do, before you choose that partner, before your head start going gaga. You need to know if you are financially capable. What are the financial habits of that person you are hanging out with? Does the person like to spend? Does the person like to save? Is the person prudent in their spending, in the way they look at money? How do they look at money? Very, very important. Discuss spending, savings, financial goals to ensure compatibility. Budgeting together. Consider how you will manage finances as couple. Are you going to have joint account? Are you going to have separate accounts? Let's talk about that for a minute. I will say I will encourage joint accounts, and I will also encourage you guys to have individual accounts. Very, very. Let's talk about finances, right? Because it's a big issue. It's a big issue in marriage. People don't know that. Is your wife any more than you? Is your husband any more than you? Are you entering this marriage because is a way up or is a way low? That's what I mean. Is a way up, is a way low. Is if as a woman, let me talk from the perspective of a woman. Am I any more than my husband, and am I bringing myself down to marry my husband, to take him up? Or is my husband any more than me, and is he bringing me up to meet his standard, right? To meet his financial level, right? So this is a case where a woman is, maybe she's a student and she doesn't have any means of caring for herself financially, and then the man marries her, right? That means you're assuming the responsibility of the woman. Or the man marries a woman who, that she's not working, she doesn't have a business, she brings nothing to the table except her beautiful self, right? Right. So what are you going to do in that? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Because some men, they like it. They want to be the boss. They want a woman that they're going to care for. They're going to take care of. Some men, no, that's not what they want. They want a woman that is supportive, that is financially responsible as well, that is working, that is bringing something to the table. At least you have a job, you have a career, or you have a business. Some men want it like that. They don't want a woman that they're going to be solely responsible for the family. Because especially in this age and time, Nigeria is hard. A lot of people, you want to have a partner that two of you are bringing income together and helping supporting each other, right? These are the things you need to discuss. Is your partner comfortable with you having joint accounts? Right. But I encourage you, have joint account, and I will also encourage you to have separate accounts. Why? Joint accounts can be used for your finances together. Everybody puts money in that account, and I know, network, right? Everybody puts money in that account. Like me and my husband, we have joint account. We use it to do our monthly spendings, like when we pay our bills, we pay our water bill, children expenses, feeding, and all those things. He puts money there, I put money there. But we as individuals, so we have our own separate accounts. Very important. I will not encourage you to have your full account together. It's very dangerous, very, very dangerous, because you don't know what can happen in the future. I'm not saying something is going to happen, but you want to have that financial, security for yourself and also for your spouse. And yeah, joint account is good, but I'm not totally 100% for it that you don't have your own separate account. Have your separate account and also have a joint account. Discuss money, discuss issues. If a woman say, my money is my money and your money is our money, are you okay with that? Some men are okay with that. They are not marrying a woman because of whatever she has. They are ready to take that woman with her responsibility. What if you are marrying a woman? What kind of responsibility are you going to get yourself into, right? Does she have family? Is she the firstborn? Is she the lastborn? Does she have siblings that when you marry her, you are going to marry those baggage with it? Are you ready for it? Finances is very important that you discuss it. It has caused a lot of issues in marriage, and it's still causing a lot of issues in marriage. Communicate. Talk about money. Oh, forget all the euphoria of love. Money is very important. Talk about it. Life experiences. Shared experiences. Look for someone who understands your life experiences and can relate to them, right? Common mindset. A partner who is willing to grow and adapt is essential for a long-term relationship. I already told you, going into marriage is for the long term. We're going to do it to death do us part. We are not going to the marriage because it's going to end one day, everybody's going to go their separate ways. No, it's going to end to death do us part. I love it in eternity, right? A partner who is willing to grow and adapt is very essential for a long-term relationship, right? Look for someone who is understanding to your life experiences and that can relate to them. A lot of people have gone through issues. A lot of people have post-traumatic stress. A lot of people have undergone ROAPE. A lot of people have gone through parents abuse, and so many things have happened to them. Share common experiences. Some people, they were like, what are you talking about? You understand? A lot of people grew up in a very abusive home, right? Their father, parents were always fighting, there's always quarrel. Some people are from separate homes, their parents are no more together. Mother is remarried to somebody else, father is remarried to somebody else. Find somebody that you people have common issues together, right? Somebody that you're compatible with, very important, right? Physical attraction. This one is very important. Marry somebody that you are physically attracted to. You get why? Chemistry, as they say, while it's not the only factor, physical attraction plays an important role in romantic relationship. Intimacy. Consider how you both view intimacy and affection. Yes, as I don't talk am before, what is the person's love language, right? I did a video, I talk about 5 love languages. Which one are you? Know the one that you are and communicate that to your spouse. Very important. Physical attraction. Don't go and marry somebody that you're not attracted to. Oh, they introduced me to her. They say she's a nice girl. That's not enough. You have to be physically attracted to that person. That one makes marriage delicious. That's what makes marriage sweet. That's what makes marriage odu. You understand me? Very important. In the bedroom, you have to get things going on. You don't need to do too much for your husband's because to stand up. Your husband don't need to do too much before you are aroused by your spouse. Very, very important, because that physical attraction is already there. You see the person, you love, the butterflies are there. Very, very important. Don't overlook those things. They are very, very important. Don't marry because somebody is, oh, this girl is good, or this boy is good, or this person has money. All those things will become irrelevant, I promise you. It's that attraction that will make you love that person, whether the person tomorrow start having pot belly, because you are already attracted to that person. That person gives you that that colomenta, that wiki point. Very important. I don't know. I cannot overemphasize that, right? Physical attraction. Marry somebody that you're attracted to. Marry somebody that you're attracted to physically. Right. Right. If you like big bobby, don't go marry somebody with small bobby. It not go work. Oh. If you like big yansh, don't go marry somebody with small yansh. It not go work. You understand what I mean? If you like tall girls, don't go and marry a short girl. Because of say maybe I know you might not get 100% of what you're looking for, but that physical attraction needs to be there. Because even though sometimes it will wear out, but it can still be rekindled because it has always been there. There are many things that we cloud it after some while in marriage, but it's there. It's there. You just need a spark. You understand what I mean? Now, timing. Right. I made a post about time wasters. Timing. If you know you're not ready to get married in the next 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, why are you looking for a relationship? Why are you wasting that person's time? Why are you saying I love you when you're going to be dating the person for 5 years, 10 years? God forbid. For what? If you're not ready to get into a serious relationship that's going to lead to marriage, enjoy your single life, I beg. Leave that person for the person that is ready to get married, please. Readiness for commitment. Ensure both of you are ready for a committed relationship, as timing can greatly impact your marriage. Yes, you can't be dating somebody for 2-3 years. The person is giving you everything that a wife should give the person, and you're still saying, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not financially ready. I'm not. No, anybody that is telling you, if you are with a man and is telling you I'm not financially ready, is deceiving you, because you don't need money to get married. You can just go to the court and go say I do. Money is irrelevant when it comes to marriage. Do you love that person? Anybody that is telling you I'm waiting to break the bank, I'm waiting to hit that deal before we get married, those are time wasters. Run from those kind of people. Get yourself in a relationship that is going to be serious, because you get in a relationship and you're not ready. What if the baby shows, if the person gets pregnant, right? And then what happens? You're not thinking of how you're going to go do abortion and mess up people's lives, waste people's time. And then you say, oh, my family did not even like you in the first place. I wasn't ready. You forced me. Blah. No. Get into a relationship. You're looking for that person. That's because you're ready. That's because what? You are ready. Intuition. Women are very good at this, right? Intuition. Gut feeling. Something tell you this guy is not what it is. Go with that gut. Something tell you this woman is pretending. Don't ignore those red flags. Don't ignore that intuition. Rest. I made a post about a couple who went to a show, and they were saying that they were ready to end that marriage. That marriage is just 2 months. You saw the red flag. Go with your guts. If your guts, like that person I broke up with, I went with my guts. I did not allow sentiments to cloud me. I did not allow sentiments to cloud my thinking. I focus on the reality. You know, sometimes you are so much in love, you are in a cloud, you're not thinking straight. You need to come down from that cloud. You need to think straight. You need to focus and think about reality. You want to have a baby, and there's some mother-in-law that is coming to bat your baby because they don't like you. You go to a family party and you're just sitting down by yourself because the family does not want you there. You don't want that space, right? Very, very important. Go with your guts. If your guts is telling you something is fishy, go with your guts. Sometimes some men, they can be very tricky. They can be married and they go to Abuja, they relocate to Abuja maybe because of a job, and then they meet a young girl and they start deceiving that young girl. If your gut feeling tell you that person, the way your gut feeling is telling you this person, there's something wrong somewhere, go with it. I'm telling you, most of the time your gut is correct. It's very correct. Number 12, finally, seek advice. Have a mentor, seek advice. Follow pages like this that talk about relationship. Very important. It's going to help you, it's going to build you, it's going to mold what you're going to bring to the table in your marriage, right? Talk to others, right? A lot of people think it's not okay to tell your friends, what do you think about that girl? I know you don't want, you're not looking for their full decision to make your decisions, but sometimes you want people's opinion, right? You want people to talk to tell you, because sometimes you might be in love and you will not see those red flags. Your family might be telling you this person is wrong for you. This person, I don't know what the mother of that my former boyfriend saw in me, that it was, for her it was a red flag, and she was like, it's a no. You understand? That guy wasn't ready to see that. He wasn't ready to see that until I was the one that ended it. Right? Talk to others. What do you think about this girl? What do you guys say? Because some people might be seeing what you're not seeing. Everybody know that this girl is a public girl. Everybody know that this girl now. She sleeps around with everybody except only you that don't know it, right? But when you talk to your friends, be like, oh, this girl, we don't pass them now. You understand? Ask questions. Very important. You want to marry somebody, ask questions about that family. Go and do your research. Go to the village. Don't be doing township love up and down. Don't be doing city love, Lagos marriage. Go to the village. Make you not go marry ghost put for house. Very important. I get why. Seek advice. Ask your parents, what do you think about my girlfriend? What do you think about my fiancé? You are not asking them for a full, because some people might not, there might be, if the reason they give is not valid, is not truthful, then you can go with whatever is your heart there. But sometimes your friends, your family, they can help you they can pull you away from something that's going to destroy you. You understand? Because they might be seeing what you are not seeing because you are so much in love. So take advice from your pastors, your uncles, your family members, friends. Yeah, they can see what you are not saying. Okay, don't overlook what people are saying. You might say, oh, everybody say my wife now shower, but I don't care. I don't think she's a shower, maybe because they don't like her, and then you ended up marrying that her, and then you one day you go do DNA, and all your children, none of them belongs to you. Who are you gonna blame? You say, my friends told me, my brother told me, my mom told me that this girl wasn't good for me, but I went ahead and I did it. Yes, I'm not saying that they're 100% right, but sometimes if their gut feeling is telling them something is wrong, you have a responsibility as well to look into it, and before you make that decision, to choose right. So yes, guys, thank you guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining my life. This is Relationship Gist Update TV. I hope I've been able to bring some things to your notice, especially if you are single. You single and complicated. What I mean, when people say what is single and complicated, some people, they are divorced, but they are not. They are in a complicated relationship with their ex, right? So you can be single and complicated, right? A lot of different kind of relationship. But whatever singleness you are, if you're in that single space where you looking, maybe you are a divorcee, or you a widower, or you're a widowed, or you are not even, you are fully single, never been married, and you're looking to find that partner, that perfect one. These days it could be difficult, but with everything I've said, including, I would say, plus God minus devil, I believe that you God will hook you with the right person for you, the bone of your bone and the flesh of your flesh, that's going to complement you, and you people will live ever happily ever after. As I already said, in this marriage business, there's no do-overs. There's no I'm done. There's no I not do again. There's no we are separated. There's no we are filing for divorce. Nothing like that. If you are tired of me, you go to sleep. When you wake up the next day, we continue. Yes, that is it. That's the spirit. And that's the way I want you to be thinking. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining my live. And if you catch this live, whatever I miss you on the screen, don't forget to follow, share, and make your comments. And I hope this video was useful to you. I will see you guys very soon. And of course, my friend said that she has apologized, and she said she will definitely we are going to reschedule, and probably we'll bring a different topic that time. And thank you guys, love you guys, thank you, I appreciate you for all you do, thank you for following this page, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye bye.